Alright, giddy up. Here we go. Off to job number 1 of the day. Almost 11 o'clock though. But yeah, here we go. I'm racing my client to my other client to the other client. Putting pavement on that parking lot, that's too bad because they're just going to be putting crushed stone, which is too bad because I was like, I'm going to have a nice place to skateboard. No, not going to have a nice place to skateboard. They're not skateboard friendly for me. Oh, somebody's at the gun range. Must be Roy. I missed that gun range. Miss it. Poor trigger fingers out of practice. I always wanted to have like shooting competitions and stuff there, but it never materialized. I missed the handgun range. That was fun. That was fun. But all the poopy pants people don't want me to have fun. I know who that is. I know who it is. Is that Derek? No, it's not Derek. Fifth wheel. It's a good sized trailer for a dually. It's amazing how much weight a dually can actually take. Like, just that extra axle is like, yeah, that's, if I ever get into the big stuff, yeah, I definitely want to have a dually. Dually. But for now, got the silver pellet. This little job done. I don't think it's gonna be a couple hours. Hopefully I don't get too picked on today with the rose bushes and stuff. I got my pruning shears. These are like the best pruning shears ever. They kind of beat up, but I gotta get myself my own. But just these things here can make you a lot of money. Brushing and stuff like that. Because brushing with a chainsaw, yeah, you can do it, but it is dangerous. It's the springiness. It's not the thick. It's the lack of girth. And a lot of tonnage says he goes. Now the motorcycle I can cut off, but I won't because I'm a biker myself. Yeah, but the dump truck, no, I won't cut him off. But anyway, yeah, when you're brushing, like that little stuff like that there, that's the worst stuff to brush with a chainsaw because it springs back on you and it kicks you never know which direction it's going to kick the bar, right? And a lot of guys get hurt like that. So when you're brushing with a chainsaw, you really got to know what you're doing. You really got to watch the tip, so to speak, because it's dirty. It's dirty. I've already thrown a chain a few times on the saws. Just have it sawing like that into the brush stuff. This is a little slower, but I'll just take these. You know, and then for the stuff that's like, say, 1.5 inches or thicker, yeah, no problem. But that really that little tiny stuff, especially if your chain's a little bit on the dull side, yeah, it tends to get pretty nasty. Not sure what he's got going on. So my dad, we figured we got about 10 or 12 cord. I'm going to be piling that for the next couple of days anyway. Well, that's what my weekend. I don't really get any days off because you know, like you can never get everything done, you know, and up to date. It seems like there's always another project that needs to be getting, like, you get caught up in one thing and then, I mean, that's what I make my living doing, is catching up on all the things that people have gotten behind it, you know what I mean? It's kind of funny, but that's kind of the truth to it. Now I saw their car there yesterday, so I don't know if my clients are going to be there. So it's like my client, it's technically my client for another client. That's my client is their client. So I have two clients that are both my clients, but technically I'm doing the work for my other client for my client. Does that make sense? need to know is I get paid either way. Yeah, that's all. That's all I can really say is I get paid either way. Yeah. Yeah. Put in some work, and I don't think I was clouding up there. I mean, it was supposed to be nice today and tomorrow, and tomorrow, but it's like this. I don't know if I want to paint in this. I just don't want to take a risk, you know, like for me, for my place, I don't care. You know, I'll paint in the rain. I don't care. But for for other people, it's like, you know, they kind of want their places looking nice,